Now, we are looking for the oxidation numbers of phosphorus. And do not forget that the oxidation numbers of hydrogen in the rule that we always talk about is +1. Meaning that we can easily say phosphorus plus 1 multiplied by 3 is equal to 0. Because this, the sum of oxidation numbers in a neutral compound is always 0. Now, this is a neutral compound. The sum is 0. Now, you are going to have P plus 3 is equal to 0. Now, P is equal to -3. Now, the oxidation numbers of phosphorus here is what? -3. That is the answer. Now, let's look at another example. Let's say example 3. Example 3. Let's say find the oxidation numbers of copper in this. The oxidation numbers of copper. When you say solution, we have copper. Now we say we should look for the oxidation numbers of copper. Do not forget that oxygen, the oxidation numbers of oxygen is -2. It's -2. But when it is peroxide, it's -1. You can easily say here should be S. S times this. Or you can say copper times 2 will give you 2 copper. The next thing plus what is the oxidation numbers of oxygen is -2. Equal to what? 0. Equal to what? 0. Now, the next thing you're going to have 2 copper minus 2 is equal to 0. Then 2 copper is equal to 2. Divided by 2. This cancel. Now, copper, the oxidation numbers of copper is what? It's going to be +1. Here that is going to be +1. Why is going to be -2? That is the oxidation numbers of copper. Now, let's quickly look at another example of this. Let's look at another example. Now, example 4. Calculate the oxidation numbers of S in S2O7 minus 2 or 2 minus. Now look at this compound. They say we should find the oxidation numbers of S here. When you say solution, now we have S2O7 -. Now the oxidation numbers of this now is we are going to equate it to this charge equal to this charge -2. Now if I said this is S, I can say S multiplied by 2 plus what is the oxidation numbers of oxygen is -2. I say -2 multiplied by 7. -2 times 7 is equal to the charge. This oxygen is taking the charge of what? -2. If the charge is 3, it's going to be -3. If the charge is 4, it's going to be equal to -4. No longer equal to what? 0. But when it is like this, you will equate it to what? 0. Because it doesn't carry any charge. But since oxygen is taking a negative charge here, you will equate it to what? -2. Therefore, we are going to have 2S. We are looking for this S. -14 is equal to -2. Let this go to this. 2S is equal to -2 plus 14. Then 2S is equal to what? Is equal to 12. Which is divided by 2. This and this cancel. S is equal to +6. Now, the oxidation numbers of S here is what? +6. The oxidation number of S here is +6. Meaning that, then, let's also look at another one, example 5, then we stop for today. Example 5. Let's say we are having, find the oxidation, find nitrogen in HNO3. That means look at this. Look at what you are having now. You are looking now. We want to find oxidation numbers of nitrogen in that. When you say solution, we are having HNO3. Now, this is the sum of oxidation numbers of free elements is going to be what? 0. Now, oxidation numbers of hydrogen is +1. Oxidation numbers of oxygen is -2. Now, we are looking for nitrogen. What will you do? You say 1 plus 1 plus n plus -2 times 3 is equal to what? 0. Now you are going to have 1 plus n minus 6 is equal to 0. Meaning that this minus this will give you -5. You have n minus 5 is equal to 0. N is equal to +5. Now the oxidation numbers of nitrogen in this element is going to be what? +5.